Hey guys, welcome to this week's vlog. I went on Fiverr to ask 3 different people to make me a music video. I work as an independent artist and music videos are core to what I do. The more music videos I can create for my songs, the more I can engage my audience. Music videos are no longer a luxury, so it's essential to have something that's eye-catching, makes you think, or it's just something very different from what you'd normally see. On the 23rd of July 2021, I released a song called Hold On. If you want to hear it, click the link above. You'll be able to listen to the track. It's a Pyramid Park song written with my good friend Fermi Oggans. I'm so grateful for him writing this with me, and it's awesome to have it now released in the world. For this particular video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I had an idea of what the video could be, and after some discussion with my team, I decided to ask 3 different people to edit the video for me on Fiverr. Now, I've never done anything like this before. I didn't know how the results would work. I've always used trusted team members who get the vision of what I'm doing. As an indie artist, I do not have a big budget at all to make music videos. They're not going to be thousands of pounds. It's more like £100 to £500 per video. Most of the time on the cheaper end of that. But I wanted to give these 3 guys a fair chance, and so I put together a budget of £550. The final music video is going to be an amalgamation of these 3 different videos, so it's going to cut between the 3 of them so that you guys can see this really unusual kind of music video created by 3 different people. I'm sure there might be something out there like it, but I've never personally done anything like this. This is an experimental music video which will be out after this vlog, so enjoy watching this vlog first to give you a sneak preview of the final version of this experimental music video. Most importantly, I want your opinion. I'd love to hear in the comments below what you think about each of the editors, how they captured the song, did they do it justice, what would you do differently? Maybe you're a video editor or a creative, or you've just got a great eye and you've got suggestions of what you would do differently. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd also like to know what you enjoy most about the videos, what you like least, and whether you think I've wasted £550 on this experiment. Hey, and if you're new to this channel and you want to kind of connect a little bit deeper, why don't you go ahead, click that subscribe button and connect in with what we're doing here. So first of all, here is a brief that I sent to each of these people on Fiverr, and I'll read it to you to make sure that I get it absolutely right. Hey, I've been looking at your profile on Fiverr and wondered if you could do a music video for me. I go under the artist name of Pyramid Park, creating indie pop music. I have a single called Hold On, which is 2 minutes 54 in length. The theme is about infertility, the hopes and fears of longing for a child but unsure if it will happen. However, I'd really like an indie vibe to the video, with some examples listed below. I then list a few different links to indie kind of style videos. They can be quirky, unusual, but not too spooky or dark. There is a sadness to the song, even though it has energy and bounce to it. And then I sign off. There were a few more questions that people asked me from there, particularly video number 2, who was asking me what stock footage I liked, and I tried to look for something that could be useful, but the rest was up to them. So the first video I paid £53 for. In music video terms, you'd think that is a steal. So first things first, I accidentally sent the wrong song to the creator, but I was surprised they didn't get back to me saying, hey, this song doesn't fit the title or the description, and therefore he created this whole video to the wrong song. So I've had to go into the video myself and edit out a few bits that actually makes the video a little better than what it was when I received it. Okay, I made a mistake, I get that, my bad. Totally understand. But I'm kind of surprised and shocked that he didn't get back to me and say, hey, this is not quite what I was expecting, it sounds different, it doesn't match the lyrics that you've submitted. So automatically, the first time I receive it, I'm like, oh no, this is a mistake, this is an error, this creates more work for me, not less. So I've got my headphones here, I'm going to put them on, and then I'm going to be watching the video over here. So if you see me slightly glancing over here, I'll try and give you my real-time reactions to a section of the song. Here we go. I'm talking to myself again. Okay, so already we have 2 or 3 different characters in really random settings. And we're in the sea, so we've gone from desert to water. And there seems to be lots of different characters. Oh, we're back at the sea again, that's good. And then suddenly to ice falling. This is like really this is like really average footage. And then a boy and a girl, and I kind of was trying not to get the boy and girl thing going on here. Another girl, and more ice. An ice cream, that is... I remember seeing the ice cream the first time I saw it, I'm just like, oh my goodness. Okay, this is all kind of consistent, kind of makes a bit more sense, but this is the first shot I actually like, where it's like, it feels like someone is lonely and they're kind of, yeah, drawing images of maybe the future or what it could look like, or what they hope their future might look like. The sunset thing in it for me is like, yeah, done too much, done too much. Okay, and we got from sun to ice. I like this shot, I like this image. Is this a different actor, actress? Another one as well? Kind of cool, like that. I'm sure I've seen this stock footage before, like, I'm pretty sure. I like that, that's kind of cool, that's kind of like loneliness for me. But that looks like happiness, and too much happiness and too much joy, and kind of, I like that shot, that works as well. That talks more about the subject line, in my opinion. And we're back in the water again. Okay. Kind of random. It's just kind of really, really random. I mean, like, that's kind of cool, the explosion at the end and the ice falling. So, yeah, quite a random... Let me take these off. Quite a random mix of like shots and loads of different people jumbled in all together. And I've already shared this with my YouTube members and Patreon community. I call them my inner circle community, and already people are like, this is the cheap one. It's really obvious and clear that this one is the one you spent the least amount of money on. And looking at their reaction, and certainly my own personal reaction, I was pretty gutted when I got that back. I kind of felt like there wasn't a lot of effort, it was just jumbled together. I had mentioned something about ice, but it's so random in comparison to everything else, and it just felt like, I don't think they got the vision of the song at all, and I'm pretty, if I'm honest, pretty disappointed. I did like some of the images. There were some lonely images I thought were really, really strong and kind of said something, particularly the drawing image. That for me was my favourite part, I think, and had they gone around that a lot more, that could have been good. But you know, obviously this was stock footage. I was expecting that for the cheap version, but I was disappointed that it didn't really capture the song at all, really. So I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. The next video is by a creator who I felt would give me a better product than the first creator. I paid £133 for this particular music video, and I was expecting double of my return for what I got from the first video. I actually got the first video back first, and so I was hoping for way better than the first video. This guy was great. He actually engaged with me in conversation, asked me questions, asked me about my journey, my story, why I was writing about this, what had happened, how I was doing. I was actually quite impressed by the level of detail that he wanted from me as well, and he checked everything over before he started creating, so thumbs up for that. That was a great start, and I really liked him and would definitely recommend him for his personable style. So let's go ahead and check the video, and I'll try and give you my live reaction. Here we go. I'm talking to myself again. Okay, first shot. Gotta be honest, don't love the first shot. Or this. This is a bit better, but kind of generic. And for the first time I'm like, okay, this lady looks lonely, and this looks good. And she looks lonely, she's pondering, she's thoughtful. This speaks to me of loneliness as well, and just kind of on a journey on her own. But this shot doesn't fit for me. And I'm not sure about the snow either. Cool. Nice. Love that. Love that. Long walks. Yeah, links with the lyric as well. Don't quite get why she's suddenly running and then stopping like this. It's almost like she's trying to add stuff in here. Not loving the running. The running bit is the bit that for me makes it harder. But this is cool because it's kind of exploring and pondering, using that shot again, but I don't mind because it's like, okay, I get what you're trying to do. Cold. The coldness of loneliness, and then we kind of go to here, so we've been from snow to kind of in Ireland somewhere, it looks, and the mist is kind of cool, but this looks too sunny for me from where she's been. Then we're back to ice, so there's a lack of consistency there for me a little bit. It feels like the walking shots are just cover, like filler a little bit, but I love this. I think that's beautifully shot. Get that? I like that. Yeah. I don't mind this at all. That's cool. That's really cool. I love that shot. It's obviously kept that back. And I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Okay. So for me, there are a lot more positives in this video than the first one. The first one just had no real consistency. This one has way more consistency. Particularly love the snow shots. They are the strongest shots for me, and the cold, the sense of being alone. I hope to meet you in this life, but what if I don't? That's like the core line in the whole song, and I think he's got that, and he's actually played on that quite a bit. I don't even mind him repeating some of the shots. That's okay. I was expecting for £130 to have some of that stuff going on, and you know, that's okay. I knew I was going to get stock footage for this. The quality is way higher, and it's much more visually appealing, and particularly some of the shots in the snow I'm loving. But it's kind of let down by the intro. If I was watching that as a viewer, I probably wouldn't stick around to watch more than 5 seconds, which is a real shame because there's actually some real strength in the rest of the video. I do feel this lacks story. I feel that it is about someone walking and running. I don't like the walking and the running. I just wanted one or the other. I think the walking is better. It's slower. It kind of matches the pace of the song a little bit more. So I would consider that, but I would give this for the price, I would give this a 6 or a 6.5 out of 10 if I'm being generous. Alright, we are here for the final video. This is the one I paid a whole lot more for, £353 to be exact. It was by a guy who again was incredibly warm, really helpful, really wanted to get to grips with this video. He said in his description that he was going to provide an actress and shoot the whole thing himself, so he wasn't going to be using stock footage. This was him going out and creating a video. So that's got to be a bonus. It feels like someone's really taking care. He looked at my references, he asked a few questions, really liked the music, was very warm about the music, and I appreciated that. Of course, all musicians like their ego being stroked slightly, so that was nice. But I also wanted to see what he was going to make, and I was excited about the actress that he was going to choose and how it was going to come together. So for the most expensive, let's see what it's like and see whether it makes a difference, whether it suits the song, whether it's better. Remembering that I wanted some quirkiness about the videos as well. So let's have a look. Get those headphones back on. Here we go. Cool. I'm talking to myself again. It's never nice starting point. Keep me company, long hours with lovely lighting. So I feel like he's already captured the loneliness a little bit more, and it's more about alone. But here, the kind of stretching, not so sure about that. kind of cool though. I like that shot. That shot looks awkward, but it kind of makes sense here and here. So he's like trying to show maybe the loneliness of it. Wasn't quite sure about this going into the city. For me, like, I really wanted, and that swoop up, not such a fan of. That's a nice shot. And that one as well. Again, walking shots, which generally are kind of filler shots, I guess. And the swoops up. I don't feel that really suits the style of the film. Like the style of the music. Okay, so there's some real consistency here. That shot makes more sense coming in, I think, than going out. I like that shot. I don't know why, it just kind of says something. It's a bit still. It's a bit too still. Referencing maybe the subject line. I kind of like that shot. I don't feel that shot really works for me. That's cool. That's cool. Really like that. Like that a lot. That's awesome. That says exactly what I'm looking for. And even that shot. And that one. And that as well. Keen on that. Not so much. Not so much. But it goes with the indie pop vibe more. And open the eyes? Yeah, open the eyes. Without doubt, the guy put a lot of effort into this, and I really appreciate that. And there were some shots, particularly in the climax of the video, that I was just like, okay, I get that. That's really, really awesome. I get what you're trying to do there. But there were also some bits where I'm just like, oh, it's a shame he went into the city. It's a shame. Some things felt just awkward. Some of the awkwardness is great because I think it suits the style of the song. But then there's other bits where it doesn't so much. I really did love the bedroom scene, particularly the hugging of the pillow, the lying at different angles. It was really cool that he used an actress, and there were some really nice locations that he chose. I'm not quite sure what to say, but I think I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I feel he got what I was going after a lot more, but it didn't quite 100% go there, and I wanted to make sure that I used the first revision that the guys sent back to me rather than changing loads of things and kind of influencing, because I knew I was going to be making this video and I knew I was going to be making the experimental music video. And now it's over to you. You know, you've heard my comments and seen some of my facial expressions and reactions to it, but I want to know what you think. What video do you like the best? Which video suits the song the best? I know my manager liked the first one the best out of the 3. As you know, I'm not so sure about that, but I would like to know what you liked, what you didn't like. Was I ripped off? I think paying around £500 was quite a lot of money. Would I use Fiverr again for music videos? Probably not, but I might do for other things. And that's just because I work with some amazing videographers who create great content for me, and so it makes me appreciate the guys that I work with. And if you've seen any of my music videos, you know they're all on a seriously low budget, so go check them out and give some honor and respect to the people who have created some of those amazing videos for me and with me. Please leave a comment below, hit that like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't done already. And consider if you want to join my YouTube membership, where you can see each of those videos in full and connect more with what I'm doing as Pyramid Park. There are loads of extra features that you get, including new songs before they're released, all in the different YouTube membership packages. So go check it out. It's a great little community I've got going on there, and I'd love you to be part of it. Thanks again for watching. Very soon I'll be sharing the experimental music video, which puts together these 3 videos into one kind of experimental music video, and I'll be genuinely interested to see what people comment on with that as well. Take care guys, bye.